Alright, so I'm replacing this boot, or I don't know what they call it, piece of decoration, I think maybe. This is a Toyota 4Runner 5th generation, and it's really hard to get to this, and the antenna is attached inside the fender. There's no way to really get to that from the inside here. You can see it's back behind this, about there. So no way to get to that. If you pull this out, it's still, you know, there's the frame basically, or the cross member, upper, whatever this thing is. So no way to get to it. And so what I'm doing here is the fat part, you can kind of see the lip. That lip needs to go inside the fender. And there's a much fatter part up here, and then this one's kind of thinner, and the bottom's kind of flexible like that. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the top attached underneath first and wiggling it back and forth and working this upper lip in here. And then when it gets to a point where I can get it down here, I'm gonna twist, kind of lift up, and I can lift and push this down through with something that's soft that wouldn't, you know, scratch if it hits the paint. Maybe like you could use like a credit card or something like that, maybe even a little softer. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I'll see if it works. So that plan did not work. I'm putting in one of these aluminum stubby antennas anyway, and so I figured, let me show you. See that guy? Doesn't really line up. So you want it to line up, but when you do that, it kind of mashes this, which is a thicker piece back there. So I'm just threading this in and slightly using that to pull out to create some leverage. I don't know if you can see that little gap that it created. A little gap that's creating in the back, which is allowing me to push that down. I'm just using a little slide of a plastic card. And you can see that it's sucked in on the top, so I just gotta work on the bottom. It's kind of slow going, but I don't want to scratch the car. All right, and here we are, it's completed. You can see it's sucked down. One thing that helped was tightening this a little bit. Just make sure that the antenna base comes through the hole, and then this helps to put some pressure down. And I was just using that to put some pressure instead of having to do it by hand. So just putting the pressure down, make sure that it was aligned, and then putting the card flat like that around there, pushing on the rubber, not on the paint, or anywhere near to it, not on an angle. And yeah, worked out pretty good. If I hadn't done the video, maybe, I mean, it took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to do it. So now that I know how to do it, maybe take 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. One thing that might help, put a little bit of dish soap on the rubber, just on the bottom. You don't want out here, so it's hard, you know, slippery for your hands. Just help it slip past the opening a little quicker. I didn't do that, I should have.